Hey, I'm Jam.
And I'm Jason.
And welcome to Podcast for Your Life.
Podcast for Your Life, the podcast that goes by so quickly that if you're listening to this at 2 times speed, you're going to miss all the good nuggets.
Exactly. And we try to make it short enough anyway that if you really do try to do it 2 times the speed on your podcast app or whatever, you might podcasts just might not be for you.
Yeah. You have to find something else.
You might want to do songs or something like that instead. Music.
Listen to music.
Typically is around 3 or 4 minutes. So
yep. Pray the Word with David Platt. It's usually 3 minutes. On that note, though, I love Song Exploder, which is another podcast.
Yeah.
And I've learned that I can't listen to it at any speed besides 1, like normal speed, because it speeds up the actual song.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It'll be like...
So it's crazy because I was listening to it the other day. I was like, whoa, is it really that fast? And I was like, oh, yeah, I got to slow it back there. Because I usually listen to about 1.3. I'll be honest. I usually listen to stuff about 1.3. But the best way to enjoy most podcasts that are classy, like Song Exploder and Podcast for Your Life, are at regular speed.
And that's the first and last time you'll ever hear us compared to Song Exploder. So today...
Now here is the episode in its full entirety.
So today we're going to be talking about a pretty fun topic, a pretty brief topic, shorts. Shorts for your life. Shorts meaning the article of clothing. So Jason, what are shorts?
Yeah, I think shorts are just like half pants.
Half pants. I like it. This topic was...
It's like a halfling.
Yeah. This topic was suggested by Justin in Texas. And here's kind of how his suggestion went. He said... Shorts, jorts, carpenter shorts, cutoff shorts, short shorts, long shorts, board shorts, swim shorts, gym shorts, cloth shorts, pattern shorts, khaki shorts, skinny shorts, baggy shorts, shirts tucked into shorts, colored shorts. And then he said, hey, he just thinks that shorts are a pretty good topic. And I'm sorry to say we're not going to do an episode about each of those types of shorts, Justin, but we are just going to do the one episode about shorts in general. So
sorry to disappoint. Good lords, that's a lot of shorts.
Yeah, absolutely. So pretty impressive list there, Justin. Thank you so much for suggesting this. So where do we even begin?
Gosh, I don't even know.
How do you think shorts started? Like, where do you think they came from?
Yeah, probably somebody was hot. Like they had pants on and they were probably hot and they were like, what if I just like cut these off at the knee or at or around the knee?
Yeah.
And there you go.
Do you think what if it crept up? What if someone like wore slightly shorter pants? Like they kind of wear like the high waters deal. Oh. And what if they were like, this is feeling pretty nice on the ankles. What if I cut it a little bit more? And they'd like, what if it over time, like several decades or something like that, just slowly inched up? Because like those pants, I don't know what you call them, but I mean, I guess women call them capris now, but they're like
knickerbockers.
They go right to the calf kind of thing.
Yeah.
What if that's like, okay, that came next, and then full on shorts happened at some point?
Well, what reminds me of knickerbockers is the song "You Got Trouble" from the Music Man.
Oh yeah.
And one of the lines that the Music Man asks the townspeople is, does your son rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? As in, like, that's the proper way to do it. And so I wonder if there was like a rebellion sort of a deal, like going on where they would either buckle it above their knee or they would pull it up past their knee, which would kind of give the feeling of shorts. So that's potentially where it started.
Interesting. Yeah.
So that's the only reason I think of the word knickerbocker. Is because that's the first thing came out.
Well, that's pretty late too. I would have thought that they would have started much earlier, which maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Who knows?
That would have been 20s, 30s era.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I think the Music Man was made in like the 50s or 60s. But I think it's set earlier in time. So.
Yeah, they didn't have cars, they had trains. Is their main interpretation? Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It had to have been an adaptation on pants. I think temperature would have definitely contributed to it. Comfort in general.
Comfort, yep. His shorts are super comfortable. Like, I used to work for a grocery store, and I think I've probably mentioned that earlier. And shorts were allowed as long as they were like nice shorts and they weren't super high or tight or whatever.
Yeah,
and I miss those days of being able to be like, oh yeah, shorts are like approved at work, or if there was like a professional office job that was like, oh, it's t-shirt and shorts Friday. You know, I like thoroughly enjoyed those. I don't know why. Maybe just because it's like a Texas, it's hot 70% of the year, or warm enough for shorts 70% of the year. And so I just like love shorts. Like I'll come home from work, take off my work pants and put on shorts. It's like one of my rituals. Like if I was Mr. Rogers, I'd be like, forget the cardigan, give me a pair of gym shorts.
You know, I have realized over time that I do not love shorts.
Oh, interesting. I know that about you.
Yeah. The only time I really wear them, I mean, like, I won't deny their comfort level, especially for something like sleeping. Like, perfect. Sleep in shorts. Great.
And working out. I think I've seen you wear gym shorts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's true. Yeah, running. Yeah, that's a good point.
But your, like, standard go-to is not shorts.
Yeah. Yeah. Standard go-to is not shorts. I'm not as comfortable in them, like, in a normal day if I'm not, you know, doing some sort of exercise or, like, yard work or something like that. Just working on the computer or whatever it is. I much prefer pants. And I think part of that is because in a normal room, at room temperature, I get a little chilly. That's mine.
Okay. So norm. I was going to ask you why, like, what's the reasoning behind that?
I'm not prone to be too warm. It's more the opposite. So pants feel way more comfortable to me. And I also just like how they look more. I just don't like shorts look as much, if that makes sense, for myself.
Yeah.
But I can't deny their function if I'm like running or doing yard work or sleeping or whatever. Like it's definitely functional. So
yeah. Oh, fascinating. So you would say comfort wise, both temperature wise and feel wise, you prefer pants of various kinds?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's true. I've seen you like 3 times in my life wearing shorts, and usually it was related to exercise. So I've heard some people wear pants because they're just like ashamed of how like pale they are. So they're like, yeah, you'll never see me. And
that's so
shorts.
interesting. I'm very pale. Like I'm definitely pale, and it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah. It's like, don't be afraid. If that's the reason why you're like afraid of wearing pants, you know, it's okay. Like I'm pale too. Like, don't get me wrong. I used to be my legs used to be a lot more tanner when I wore shorts to work. But when you wear pants all the time for work, you just naturally, you know, and I don't get out in the sun much.
I think it's kind of interesting that like, so in the US, we in many ways do try to shrug off tradition and like a lot of norms. Over time, we've gotten a lot more casual and all that stuff in our workplaces and whatnot. But I would say that it's interesting how we still kind of have a little bit of a, I don't want to say stigma because that kind of sounds like we look down on people who wear shorts, but we have some boundaries that we don't often like really understand. But for some reason, we don't think of shorts as very professional. And so even though a lot of people wear them, we still have a weird kind of boundary about like, oh yeah, but we don't want to wear it at work though. Like in a lot of industries, not every single one, obviously. But I think that's kind of interesting. It's like, why is that the case? Why do they seem less professional?
Right. Yeah, I don't know why. Because, I mean, I don't know. And I wonder if it's just like our church has a rule for the band, which I'm in, and they basically say like no shorts on stage. So the ladies can wear, you know, skirts and stuff, but the dudes and I guess other people, no shorts. And so I think part of it, like, I'm like, what? Why can't guys wear shorts? You know? And I think part of it is just like clothed legs are less distracting, I guess. And I mean, I'm being honest here. Speaking of guys, like I have hairy legs, you know, I'm sorry if that's TMI, but so somebody might just be like, oh my gosh, I can't worship Jesus because his legs are so weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Well, one thing I wonder too is that like, it seems like sometimes comfort is directly in opposition to professionalism, not like necessarily by design, but in our minds. So like when someone seems super like comfortable, like say like wearing sweats, it seems super unprofessional. Somehow the things that feel comfortable to wear oftentimes seem at odds with what's professional. Like neckties.
Sure.
I don't care who you are. They are not comfortable, but they look nice.
Sure.
So it's like there's a weird back and forth there. I'm sure like corsets and all that stuff back in the day, it's like it looked nice, sure, whatever, but like it was insanely uncomfortable. So we still have that to some degree, even if it's less extreme now. Yeah. So maybe that's it. It's that shorts look pretty comfortable, which means they look unprofessional.
Possibly. Yeah.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
And I think it has to do with just different cultures too. Like shorts could be a very westernized type of attire, whereas other parts of the world, and then also where you live. Like I'm sure the people in Alaska wear shorts some time in the year because they're probably used to the cold and stuff, but maybe they don't. Maybe they're just like, oh, I don't own shorts because I never go anywhere where it's warm enough,
Yeah.
So our friend Justin gave us a pretty comprehensive list of the type of shorts out there. What would you say of his list is your favorite?
I'd say it's pretty exhaustive, his list is. I also know him personally and know him to be a pretty serious expert on shorts. Like his experience with shorts absolutely surpasses mine. Dang. So
we should have had him on the show. Sorry, Justin.
So out of his list, which we said earlier, my favorite is probably cutoff shorts. Some of the most comfortable shorts to me are old pants that you cut off and then like roll up slightly. I think why I feel that way is because they just feel like pants to me.
Interesting.
Because they've got the similar, structure-wise, otherwise they're similar to pants.
Yeah.
And so then they just are pants that are shorter. And they have the same pockets, they have the same feel to me. And some of my favorite shorts their shorts have been actually their second life, and they were originally pants. So
wow. Okay. I had a pair of jeans that I really loved, and they fit from the knee up really well. And then they got like really frayed. Oh, no. I got a hole in one of the knees that just kept getting bigger and bigger till it was like almost all the way around.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I love these pants. And like above the knee, they're still in really good condition. So I cut them off at the knee and wore them for a little while, but they just totally felt different.
Yeah.
I just felt like it changed it up. So it is interesting how that works.
Yeah, really is.
I would say I love gym shorts. I feel like they're not very functional, but they are comfortable.
I think they're pretty functional.
But if you think about like, for me, shorts, I feel like need to have solid pockets. And I'm always worried about like stuff in my pockets when I'm wearing gym shorts because it always looks like super bulky. Or if I like...
It could easily fall out too.
Yeah, if I sit in the car, my phone's fallen out a couple of times just getting to the car. So it's like...
Yeah.
So to me, it's kind of just like they're really comfortable, not very functional compared to like cargo shorts or even chinos or whatever.
They aren't universally functional.
Yeah,
but gym shorts are really functional for a specific thing. So it's like they've got their strength for sure, but they have weaknesses. That's for sure.
I love them. I love them so much. I have some shorts that I've had for many years.
So yeah, that's shorts.
Yeah, I guess we've frayed enough on this.
Shorts, miniature pants.
Shorts. If pants were halflings.
Shorts, pants for your thighs.
Shorts. Why aren't they just called half pants?
Shorts. Why aren't pants called longs?
That's a good follow-up question. Shorts. How is it possible to have long shorts? That was one of his suggestions, was long shorts.
Because some shorts are like a little bit too long.
Is there something in between long and short?
Capris.
Like in length terms. Like medium?
Yeah, I'm wearing some mediums right now. I'm rocking some mediums and I really like them.
I guess that it was already taken. Well, this has been a fascinating discussion.
It has. Justin, thank you very much for suggesting this topic. Sorry, it took us several months to get to it, but you know how it is.
Yeah, man. But this, episode hopefully came just in time. So, sorry, I should probably stop with my dad jokes, my puns.
No, I like it. I like it.
Cool. That's all I got.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.